Katie here. Welcome back to the first video of 2022 on my channel. I haven't sat down to do a chit chat get ready with me in literally years. Like, I think the last chit chat get ready with me that I ever did, or any type of makeup video I did, was in 2020, before the pandemic. That was the old Katie. This is the new Katie. My makeup routine has changed, believe it or not. It's gotten lazier and quicker, and I don't use as many like products as I used to, especially back in the day. I used to, you know, do a full face every day when I had my old job, but because I'm a remote worker now, I don't do anything to my face usually most days. I will sometimes put a little makeup on. I don't know what I'm doing right now with my bangs, but we're gonna do my hair, we're gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna show you guys my whole routine, but we gotta hurry because my hair is actually starting to dry and I can't do what I usually do to it if it's dry. So let's just get into the video. Gotta admit, guys, I'm feeling not super like confident in myself lately, so when I do put on a face of makeup and get ready for the day, it makes me feel really good, and it's just because it's more rare these days for me to actually get ready. So I think that's what it is. I've gotten so used to myself not wearing makeup and, you know, going out with a mask on. I don't have to have makeup on, obviously, with that. So it's just, I don't know, it feels nice to just put some makeup on even if I have nowhere to go. Like this evening, nowhere to go. I'm just doing this because I feel like it. Okay, so for hair, every day I wake up and I take a shower and I get my hair wet. I will put a little conditioner in it. If it's a day where I'm not washing my hair, I will just, you know, do some conditioner so that I can easily brush through it. And my hair has gotten pretty long, actually. It grows quickly. The next time I go get my hair done, I'm going to ask for a little bit of a trim because I am planning on, I know this is crazy, I'm possibly growing my hair out. We're going to see. I don't know. I'm just in the mood for a change, and I feel like I've had shorter hair for a long time, so we're gonna find out how long I can keep it growing, and we'll see how long it takes for me to go ahead and cut it all off again. But yeah, so I just use a curl cream. I use usually a Kristen Ness air dry cream, but I also love this Moroccan oil curl defining cream. I don't have curly hair, but I have wavy hair, so what I do and what my hair is able to do is, if it's damp and I use the curl cream at the right exact time of the dampness, it dries wavy, but I'm kind of putting it in a little late, so my hair might look a little bit rough. In some ways, this is sort of like scrunching. I don't know if you guys remember doing that to our hair like back in middle school, but I used to do it to mine. Basically, it's just, you know, forcing your hair to have curls that it doesn't have. My hair does have waves, so I'm gonna also use this curl defining cream from Kristen Ness and see if that helps, because I definitely waited too long to do this. I just kind of work it in to the ends of my hair and scrunch upwards, and then it dries to this like really pretty wavy, kind of beach wavy texture. And I love it, and I don't use heat on my hair anymore. Like literally the only heat I use on my hair is when I do my bangs, which you'll see in a little bit. Got this new really cute makeup bag, so I thought I'd show it off. It's from Walmart. I love it. But everything I use on a daily basis is in here. I've been going back and forth between my boyfriend Levi's apartment and my parents' house for 5 years now, so this is my best friend. Like, having a makeup bag is the best for my lifestyle, but you know, I'm kind of getting tired of it, if I'm being honest, guys. I feel like I'm sensing like a change ahead of me when it comes to my living situation. I think my plan right now is to live at home for like 1 more year and save more money, and I'm turning 27 this year, so I'm like, okay, I gotta just at some point figure out like whether I'm gonna move in with my boyfriend or I'm going to get my own place. I don't know yet. I've just been in the same situation for 5 years, and it's getting to the point where I'm like ready for a change. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm just saying that because, yeah, if you're wondering why I have it all in a makeup bag, that's why, because I am always going places. So I bring this with me to Levi's, and it has everything I need in it for every day. And we're gonna just walk you through it. I'm gonna walk you through it. Alright, so the bangs I'll do in a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna like tuck my hair behind my ears, which I'm not loving the look of. But these days, the things I like to tackle when it comes to my face are just covering up like dark spots and acne scars, because for the most part, knock on wood, I think that's drywall, not wood. That's wood. I think for the most part my skin is clear and has been clear for a while now because of Curology. I've used it for like almost 4 years, which is crazy. I've been using this for, yeah, since 2018, guys. That's insane. But yeah, this has been great. Still use it. Skin, still relatively clear. Could be worse, could be better, could be worse. But so yeah, I like to tackle my under eye circles, which you can see are very dark, especially in the winter time, and just cover up any little tiny pimples or red spots I have. So that's what we're gonna do. The one step in my routine that has not changed in the last like 6+ years is the fact that I always start with my brows first after moisturizing, of course. So I just moisturize with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I actually need to do that right now, so I'll do that real quickly. I'm, like I said, not really going anywhere. It's my sister's 19th birthday today, so we were gonna go get dinner, but we're gonna do that tomorrow instead. So I'm just gonna put on makeup to go to my grandpa's house and eat cake. That's the plan for the evening. Okay, moisturizer is on. I am going to now move on to brows, like I was saying. I use the Glossier Boy Brow. This is my second tube of this. I love tinted brow creams or gels. Like, I've been using this type of thing for my brows for several years now, whereas I used to use a pencil to fill them in, and that changed. So it is really cool to go back and like watch my old Get Ready With Me videos and see how my makeup routine has changed. But this is so quick and easy for me that I feel like I'll never go back to the pencil method. On days when I'm feeling even more lazy, I will use the NYX brow glue. I love this stuff. Gets kind of gross and clumpy sometimes, but for the most part, it does what I want it to do. And I'll show you guys. I'm going to use this on one eye, or one eyebrow, and I'm going to do my other method on the other eye. This is the Got To Be Glued Styling and Spiking Glue in like a travel size. Got this on Amazon. I just squeezed a tiny bit out onto a spoolie, and I put it through my brows. This holds them in place really, really well. The brow glue does a good job, but I feel like the spiking glue does an even better job. Also, my sister just got home from her like birthday date with her boyfriend, so if you hear people talking, it's her and my dad. I do live with my family, so things can get loud. I actually do use primer because the type of foundation I've been using is kind of one that needs a primer, I feel like. So I just use the e.l.f. Illuminating Poreless Primer. It's like the Luminous Putty Primer. Fun fact, we got like 7+ inches of snow here in St. Louis, which we have not gotten that much snow in a couple years, and so we were snowed in at Levi's apartment over this past week. It was really fun. Like, I love having a remote job because I don't have to worry about driving anywhere when it snows, but it was just, I don't know, it felt like it's like one of those weeks where the weekdays feel like a weekend, because when you get off work, you just have like a fun evening. And it helped that I was at Levi's too, because, you know, I'm with him, and then his roommates are a fun time as well. I used to do my eyeshadow and like that sort of routine before my face makeup, but these days I've been doing my face makeup first because I don't really wear that much eyeshadow anymore. So for face makeup, this is the Merit foundation stick. I fell for one of those Facebook or Instagram ads, and actually I think it was a TikTok ad, and I bought this stuff and it was expensive. I will not be repurchasing because I found like other stick foundations that work just as well, but this is really great. I do like it. So the packaging is really nice. I just put it in the red areas on my face. Love how I was just like raving about this and the entire top half of it fell off. I guess there wasn't really that much left, but that just fell off. So yeah, definitely won't be repurchasing. Honestly, it's like, it's good, but for the money, not really worth it. So I just kind of use this as like a concealer stick almost, because I really don't wear foundation all over my face anymore unless I'm going out or something. Since a piece of this just literally broke off and there's like nothing left, I'm gonna actually switch to this and show you guys the other stick foundation I like, which is the Tarte one. This is the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. So I just kind of put this in the same areas. Then I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer underneath my eyes. For my under eyes, I use a makeup sponge to blend it out. And for the foundation stick, I use this Merit brush that came with the foundation that I got from Merit. Then I contour my face with this little Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer. Fun fact about this, I thought when I was purchasing it that it was going to be like 3 times the size. No, it showed up. This little thing was $20, so I like it, but I feel like I can find a better like dupe for it. Maybe a drugstore dupe. Actually, I kind of already have a drugstore dupe. It's the Physicians Formula one. But anyways, we're just going to put this on the areas of my face that I would like to make look slimmer. I just blend this out with the makeup sponge I have. Now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me matte powder. Basically any translucent or like matte powder I can find, I set my under eyes with it. But if I don't have this brush, I get really upset. So this is a Equal Tools eye brush that I've had for probably like 10 plus years. It's kind of crazy how long I've had this. So yeah, only the OGs will remember me using this brush, and I've kept it all these years. For my face, I use the NYX No Filter powder just to set that foundation stick stuff. I said earlier that like my routine doesn't seem as long as it used to be, but honestly, as I'm doing this, it does take a little bit of time, especially if I'm doing the full face, which is what I'm doing for this video. So I'm actually going to go over the cream bronzer I use with a little bit of this one. This palette, guys, is amazing. I love it for travel. This is just the Tarte palette. It's called the Clay Play Volume number 2 Eye and Cheek palette. So I use the bronzer from this to just kind of sculpt out my face even more. Alright, this is like the most luxurious product I have in my collection. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in, I think it's called Pinkgasm. This is the one that like Madison Beer made go viral, and I did buy it because of her video. However, the applicator is kind of messy, and I don't think I'll be repurchasing it because it was like $40, but I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I applied this with a makeup sponge. So while that Charlotte Tilbury blush gives some glow, I like to add a little bit of highlighter still to my cheekbones, or whatever these are, the top of my cheeks. I like to be extra glowy. I'll also take some bronzer from this palette and contour my nose sometimes, just real quickly. I don't really need to because it's already pretty small. My nose is relatively tiny, but I like to do this sometimes just to kind of, I don't know, practice my nose contouring skills. I don't know. So I don't really wear eyeshadow that much, but lately I have been putting on blush as eyeshadow. I know it's weird, but I just feel like it gives a nice little pop of color to my lids, so I just add a little bit to my eyelids. Alright, next up for eyes, I just use some liquid eyeliner from NYX Cosmetics, and I will either use liquid eyeliner or I will do a dark brown eyeshadow and wing that out with an eyeshadow brush. But today we're going to use liquid eyeliner. I usually just do like a small wing. Then I will just curl my eyelashes. So for mascara, I just use the Thrive Cosmetics Lash Extension Mascara or the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but I've been on a Thrive Cosmetics mascara kick for like probably a year now. I usually try to focus it on like the outer part of my eyelashes like that, so it looks like it's kind of winged out with that eyeliner. Crucial step here, I sometimes will do this at the very end, or I'll do it right after I've done my blush, but I like to use fake freckles, and I just kind of dot those on my nose and my T-zone area. And for added e-girl effect, I like to add even more blush to the apples of my cheeks and my nose. Ever since like e-girl makeup became a thing, I really have found a love for blush, and so I've like been purchasing more blushes over the last few years. I love these little Tarte Amazonian clay blushes, and of course the Glossier cloud paints are amazing as well. Last but not least, I'm going to show you guys how I do my bangs. This is the Kristen S straightener. I have this in white and black. The white one is like a different type of plate. I keep that one at Levi's. I keep this one here at home. So the key to being able to do my bangs and fix them every day with a hair straightener or flat iron is this brush. This is from Amazon. It's just a round brush, and I just take my bangs, but essentially I just do this a few times, and that is how I do my bangs. And I just kind of blend them in with the rest of my hair. So for lips, I'll just put on whatever I can find. Is anyone else like that? Like you're just kind of laid back about lipstick? I feel like it's the one part of my routine that I usually forget about, and then I have a full face on and nothing on my lips. So I try to remember to put like a gloss on or something. Alright, so that is the finished look. This is my everyday makeup look, or just the look I do when I'm like kind of headed out the door. It seems like a lot now looking back on it, probably more than some people do in like a, you know, 10-minute sort of look, but it is what I do for the most part. Some days I do more, some days I do less, and whatever makes me happy, honestly. And the hair is probably the easiest part because I don't use heat, I don't curl it, I don't straighten it anymore. I just let it air dry every day and then do my bangs, which is like a little bit of heat, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I really want to start doing more videos like this where they're just kind of laid back and I don't have to worry about editing much. I just want to put more content out there this year. January was a really slow month for me. I feel like it lasted forever, but it's February now and I'm ready to get back into a motivated spirit. The winter is just hard. I hate the winter, honestly. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but the winter sucks. I'm gonna go tend to my cat who's screaming for me right now. He sounds like a ghost. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!